Yo, what up? This is Hopsin with Funk Volume, giving a shout out to hardknocktv.
Yeah, white niggas prepare to die. You ain't got nowhere to hide. I'm knocking at your fucking door. You scared cause you know hella ride. Niggas gon' get dealt with rhymes. It's just me, myself, and I low-key run this rap shit. You don't know cause it ain't televised.
Fuck getting signed to a record label. I am the record label.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
It's all about, like I said, I can do anything on this earth. If I, you know, people may idolize Jimmy Iovine. They may idolize people who own big labels, but Jimmy Iovine started one day as a person as young as myself, or even younger, saying, I want to be a part of a label. I want to own a label. I want to be able to help other artists and all that. And you know, I didn't realize that at first when I used to be signed to Ruthless. I used to want to be signed and be under somebody and have a boss. But then it's like, why? I got to that point where, yeah, Funk Volume, where we started this label and it's doing good now. And I just said, fuck it, you know, I don't need these stupid labels. And labels always try to meet with me. They always try to, even to this day, they try to win me over. And I just laugh like, ha, you really think that I'm impressed by the money that you're saying? Because if I haven't made it right, if I haven't already made the money that they're offering, I'm going to make it within the next year or so. And I'm completely confident about that because I just have my whole plan laid out. And yeah, I do whatever the hell I want. If I don't do it, it's because I didn't want to do it. So these labels don't impress me. I am the label now. I am the label, and whatever my Facebook, everything I run, I just do whatever I want, and I'll still get the same amount of exposure as these, even sometimes more exposure than a lot of these people on these big labels where they put stuff out and the label doesn't know how to promote it or build a buzz, and I'm just over here, sitting right here, drinking this goddamn cranberry juice, posting shit on fucking Facebook, and the shit gets 1 million views fast, and they're just like, how do you do that shit? Wow, how does he do? It's because I built the shit organically. I learned how to rap. I talk to my fans. I'm a humble dude. Just building everything from the ground up, not sugarcoating anything. I'm not being fake about anything. I'm not putting on a fake image. I'm not having other stars co-sign me or being next to people just so I can look cooler and making people think that I'm doper than what I am. It's the realness. I'm just Hopsin, the guy who knows how to rap, and I be online promoting myself, and I started this career, and I got my little team with Funk Volume, and we're all doing it.
That's what's up. I feel like these days when labels actually come around, it's because you're already doing shit well yourself. It's like they don't know how to build artists anymore. Now don't. It's like, oh, you're doing something well? Oh yeah, we'll sign you.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll give you a loan, and then you got to pay back that loan.
That's what it is, and I'm not about that at all. Like I don't. If you can't spot it out before it happens, I mean, I believe in like on Funk Volume. If we start working with an artist, they do have to be grinding somewhat, but they don't necessarily have to have 1 million fans on Facebook and all that. It's just we got to be able to see that they have been working. So if there's a guy who's just dope at rapping and he's never been in the studio and he just has stuff on the paper, and he might have the sickest punchlines, but it's gonna be like, you don't have any studio experience, and I don't know how you're gonna be if you're willing to promote yourself online and be on Twitter, be on Instagram, be on Facebook, chatting with fans, this is the bare minimum. Everybody should have the internet by now. I know. I mean, like, yeah, it's you got to grind. You got to work for something. Everybody should have at least a little cheap ass microphone that they're recording with, because I've been doing it in this room since I was like 14 years old, trying to make it work. I would build a computer if I have to. I used to build computers as well. Build a computer, get an $8 microphone at Walmart, download a program, whatever. You'll find a way if you really, really want it, if you're hungry. But so we sign people where you can see that they've been working. So if they have a couple videos out, if you see that their Twitter is always active, then it's like, okay, at least they're working, so we can go in and enhance that now. But we won't work with somebody who just doesn't do anything and they're just flat out dope and not doing anything, because it's like you might hold us back. You might, because that means we have to do more work, and we already do a lot. So we look for artists who are already grinding, but we definitely like to spot talent before it actually gets extremely popular. So
at the end of the day, it's a job. You got to be able to do your job. It's like rapping isn't just rapping. It's like
exactly. It's a job. Yeah, it's a lot of different stuff. And these days, you know, labels don't do as much as they used to. Whether when it comes down to Funk Volume or anything, like we're not gonna hand somebody a golden plate, be like, here, just eat off of it. No, we're gonna be like, you want that golden plate? We'll create it together. Like, you gotta do your half and we'll do our half, and we come together. But it's never just like, here it goes, here's your buzz, here's your fans, here's everything, now go make $1 million and get out of my face. That's not how it is. So they have to work. You gotta be more than one thing these days. If you're a rapper, try to learn to produce, or try to learn to manage yourself, or try to learn how to do social networking online. Try to learn how to book shows for yourself. Learn something. Don't just be like, I write bars. That's it. That's all I want to do is write bars. Nothing else, nigga. I don't get like that, because then it's like, oh, well, you're not really gonna go anywhere because you're not gonna find a manager who's gonna want to deal with you if that's really all you do, and it's just gonna be difficult to get anywhere. So. Yeah, it's a big grind, man.
I ain't buddy with rappers because that shit is fake. Most of y'all morals is fucked up. You on a different page. You get no props just cause you getting paid. If you garbage, we ain't doing business point blank. I discriminate. And I don't do no bullshit collabs to get my name poppin'. That ain't even considered a safe option. And that just ain't Hopsin. I paid homage, now I'm straight wildin'. Now turn this shit up while the bass knockin'.
Another quote you had on the internet was, if a rapper ignores his power influence and continues to make fully retarded ignorant music, that's when they're considered evil.
Yeah.
What inspired you to write that?
Just because I see, just because I've seen rappers who they know that they'll have millions of fans, but they'll still brainwash everybody. And like I've been through a lot of stuff over the past year, and I know what I've been around people who heavily listen to these rappers that I don't really listen to like that, and they get really influenced by whether it might make them want to drink more. It might make them want to smoke more. It might make them want to do something worse than drinking and smoking. It might make them want to go have sex more. Make them want to have one-night stands. It's such a big chain reaction to where, and some rappers won't take the blame for it, but they I wouldn't say it's necessary for them to take 100% of the blame, but they play a part in society. They play a huge part in society. If Obama started wearing a bandana that said "Fresh Boy" on it, I don't think people would start wearing it. But if Lil Wayne did it, if Drake did it, if one of these rappers did it, it would trend so hard, so fast, and that's the influence of rappers, where you would actually go out and see it in the world, like, damn, I saw that rapper doing that. Now everybody's doing it. That's the influence. So sometimes, and you know, I understand there's playful music sometimes where you're like, okay, don't take that too serious, you know, I'm just joking around, but if that's all you do and you really just put it out there, not giving a fuck what it's doing to the youth and all these people, it's fucked up, dude. So many. This rap music is causing so many younger dudes to be players, which resorts in and it makes other younger females want to be whores. I mean, whores, guys and girls can both be whores, but it makes them both just want to not give a fuck, not have any morals for themselves. So then it just makes them want to turn up. I'm turning up tonight. I'm about to get drunk as fuck. What does getting drunk do? It lowers your senses to where now you're more open to trying things that you weren't as open to trying before you were drunk. And then what does that do? Let's break it all the way down. What does that do? Now you're in a situation with a hot ass female, she's kind of fucked up too. Now let's break it down another female. Now we break it down another level. Now you got the female and the guy together, and somebody might fuck without a condom. What if you bust a nut in there? Now you gotta or what if an STD comes about? Or what if somebody starts a fight with the wrong person when they're drunk? Or what if somebody is just turning up so much, going to the club all the time where they forgot about their life because they think that they're gonna be like one of these rappers on the radio, and then they're just like, damn, I've been turning up every goddamn night. I forgot that I had to work. I forgot, like, my mom's gonna kick me out the house now. Like, so many things can happen. It's like, you gotta be wise, man. If they wanna do that stuff, cool, but don't let that become your life. Don't let ignorance take over your whole life to where you just can't live. You gotta always, like me, every step I take in life, I always think about tomorrow. So I'm like, how is this gonna affect tomorrow? Is this going to fuck up tomorrow for me, or is this just going to be something that I'm going to do right now and I'm able to drop it tomorrow and it won't even affect tomorrow? Some people, they don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, I'm about to go do this and that, and then tomorrow comes around, and by tomorrow it could be a week later, a year later. It's just that one day, that night, whatever you decide to do something, it just fucks. Now it's impacted your whole life to where every day you wake up, it's there now. Whatever you did, could be herpes, could be a kid, could be you're in prison, could be something. It's just like, I don't move like that. I move where it's like, let me take this next step. Is this step going to fuck up tomorrow for me? If it is, I'm not going to take it. And there's some steps where it's like, okay, I know this is kind of a bad step. It's a little on the dark side, but it's not going to fuck up tomorrow, so I'll do it, you know. I'll do this. It's not, you know, let me go YOLO for the night, and it won't fuck up tomorrow for me, and I'll be cool. You never go full retarded. You never go full retarded. It's true. You never go full retarded. Do not fuck up tomorrow, because tomorrow is what your life depends on. You may not be depending on it, but the you in the future is like, man, please, man, don't fuck it up, man. It's all on you, man. And then you now sometimes like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm turning up, nigga. And then it's like, damn. And then now you're 30, 40 years old. Like, I shouldn't have did that shit. And it, you know, like that's why I like rappers like Macklemore. It makes you think. He makes you not want to be stupid. When you listen to his music, you actually want to be better. You don't want to go out and just be like, I'm gonna go do this shit. I'm gonna go be a fuck up. So now you don't do that. And you know, I'm not trying to be all extremely positive. It excites humans to be bad sometimes. Some people want to go and have a one-night stand. Some people want to go get drunk. Some people want to go smoke. I understand that. I have my little bad things that I want to do too, but never go full retarded. That's just what it comes down to. Don't let your fuck-ups of today or the little darkness that you do in today cross over into tomorrow, because that's when it's like, yo, you fucked up now. That shit you did last night, these motherfuckers are knocking at my door now. They're trying to kill me, or they're trying to do this shit, or she's whatever. Don't let it cross over to the next day. Just leave it there, and just be responsible, and just move on from that moment, and you'll be good. But people don't know that, especially youngsters.
Yeah, I can see that time's grown, but still I'm mind blown. Cause everybody's mind is stuck inside their iPhone. They always texting and posting statuses hourly, but in reality, there's no sign of a personality. It's cowardly. We shield it like we scared to get some allergies. The human being is what we don't know how.
It's crazy how Turn Up and Twerk are the most...
Dude, it's so... And you know what? Miley Cyrus pissed me the fuck off. I like her. And I would fuck the shit out of her. I would slap that white ass all up and down the fucking country. Yes. But she's stupid. And this is why she's stupid. And I know she's going through her stuff. Like I said, with great power comes great responsibility. She was Hannah Montana. Lots of kids look up to her. And to just let go like that, and it's like, that did something to that fucked up some little girl, a bunch of little girls. I know it did. It made them think that was okay. And it did something, and I'm sure, and it could have an effect such as, like, maybe there's a 16-year-old girl who looked up to Hannah Montana, and that was their role model. Now she's doing this crazy ratchet shit. So now that makes that one little 16-year-old girl go, well, she's doing that, so I guess it's not that bad, you know. Hannah Montana, I mean, she's pretty smart. I mean, she was Hannah Montana, now she's doing this. So if she's around all these other rappers now and all these other guys doing all this turning up, I mean, I guess I can go do it, because John wants me to go to the party tonight. I know he wants to fuck me, but, you know, it looks like I don't see anything wrong. And then, boom, she's pregnant. 3 weeks later, that's the long term, that's the effect that it could have. And I'm sure that has happened. I guarantee. With her influence, that has happened. Artists tend to be like, well, they're parenting, whatever. It's a bad parenting, whatever. But it's a mixture of both. But yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't be like somebody where I change people's lives and all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, turning up in the club, nigga, getting thrown. I couldn't do that because I can't fuck up minds. I may be angry in some songs, talk about some crazy rhymes just for crazy, wild, shock value purposes, but I can never fully represent like something so dark and sinister and just completely change everything up to where people feel like that I'm just not the same person no more and my whole message is just something else. So that's just so stupid that she did that. And a few other artists are doing it too. It's just retarded. They get brainwashed. Yeah,
between all that and the Molly and all that.
Molly, don't even talk. Oh my God. Humans, why are you so stupid? Molly, hey, they rap about Molly. Let me rap about Molly too on all my songs. Let's make the whole industry about Molly. Like, come on. Only an idiot thinks that way. I got a song, oh God. I got a song in the chorus that say, one monkey eats shit and all the other monkeys want to do it. That's talking about stupid humans. One rapper talks about Molly, now all the other rappers want to talk about it. Humans are so, followers, man. Stupid. It really makes me mad. Molly. You can't think of anything else to touch somebody's life? Molly? Really? That's all? Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out. I hate rappers. They're so stupid.